Tim Pancakes.
I just changed a setting on my recording to record system audio, which I don't think I did last time. So hopefully that'll be better this time. Hello everybody, Tim Pancakes here, and this is the first episode of a brand new Let's Play. I am going to be with Karen the Bestie. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And Karen is playing one of my favorite games, King's Quest VI, Air Today, Gone Tomorrow. The King's Quest series is probably my favorite series. I only really play two, and that is King's Quest and The Sims. But it takes me back to my childhood, and I could gush about it forever and ever. In fact, I have with Karen, so I won't do that again. But we're just gonna watch Karen play and offer support where needed. And should we just jump right in?
Yeah. So we left Alexander off. He crashed his boat looking for Charmin. What's her name?
Cosima.
Yes.
So yeah, we're just gonna go explore. So we don't know where we are. We've just crash landed on a little desert island. And one thing you can do, Karen, bring the mouse up to the very top of your screen. Okay.
Huh?
So these are the different functionalities. You can walk somewhere, which is what you're currently doing. Do you want to come by Tia? You can touch stuff, you can look at stuff, and you can talk to people. So you just click on those. So what you should do, what I like to do is on every screen, use the eye to click on something, and Alexander kind of observes his surroundings. So that's always kind of helpful.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's a creepy eye.
Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle.
It's because you clicked on the rocks, but like look on the beach and everything.
The beach is covered with a fine-grained white sand. A long plank lies on the beach. No doubt it once belonged to Alexander's ship.
Aww. So is that Alexander talking?
No, that's a narrator. There's a narrator for the game as well. And you can probably click on the path. I'm just curious what that'll happen.
A path leads inland to the north.
Hi.
Rocks abound on this lush volcanic isle. The ocean appears calm, but there's a dimpling pattern to the surface which indicates an undertow.
Okay, I don't think she can see you. It's fine.
Okay.
Arendra's here, so she says hello.
Oh, hi, Arendra.
Hi.
So
I'm playing a game.
So
What are you playing?
I'm playing it's a crayon game,
Oh.
and I'm trying to get the ice creams off.
Oh, okay.
Tio's babysitting. So anyway, so yeah, just poking around.
Ooh, look, I found civilization.
Yes.
To the left, a small village seems to invite the weary traveler.
Oh, is he weary?
In the distance, a majestic castle shines in the sun.
Ooh.
So you can choose which path.
The old tree forms a perfect nesting place for wildlife.
Oh. So you can choose which one to go to?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go to the castle, but like I should probably go to the village.
You can go either way. We're on a quest.
Okay, I'll go to the village.
I want to say that you can also speed up his walking if you wanted, like under settings up at the top bar somewhere.
Oh, wait, here you can edit this part out.
Also, there are 231 points you can get on this game. And right,
What does that mean?
just everything sure. When you do stuff, you get points. Like if you talk to people and if you pick stuff up and that kind of thing. Fabulous.
The sign says pawn shop. The sign above the door says Ali's Books.
I read that as Alice, but
Oh.
yeah.
An old beggar is peddling his wares in the village. He offers a variety of lamps, all neatly lined up on a long pole. Old lamps for new! Old lamps for new!
That's funny.
Oh, that scared me.
Old lamps for new. Old lamps for new.
The game doesn't want you to forget about him.
I'm on my way. Oh, look, there's a
The
lady.
pole of lamps is peculiarly silent.
Click on the man. There you go.
Good day, peddler.
Good day, sir. If you would like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Isn't it a rather bad business? Taking old lamps and taking new lamps in exchange?
There's always a chance that I'll find a genie. If I had a genie, I'd be richer than a king. Besides, there's always a roaring business in antique luminaries.
Okay. So then I need to find an old lamp.
Yep. You're catching on.
We go to the pawn shop.
Old lamps for new!
I'm working on it.
Old lamps for new!
I don't like that guy.
Also, while you're walking into the pawn shop, this is Karen's birthday. So happy birthday, Karen.
Oh yeah, thank you. I don't know why I said oh yeah. I didn't forget.
And I don't know what, but I think there's like keyboard controls that also switch the cursor so you don't have to keep going up and down.
Oh.
Good day, merchant. Can you tell me what land this is?
By the moon's light, what a question! You must have been out too long in the sun, or perhaps knocked your head upon a rock.
No. Well, perhaps. I was in a shipwreck, you see. My crew and I were trying to reach the land of the Green Isles. I think, well, at least I hope, my men got away safely in the lifeboats. But I myself appear to be rather stuck here.
Ah, I see. You must pardon my incredulity, but it has been so long since we have had a foreign visitor. You wrecked your ship, young traveler, due to the currents and reefs around the islands. If your crew was wise enough to steer clear of the isles and head home, they should be fine. In any case, you have met your objective, however bumpy the journey.
You mean, this is the land of the Green Isles? Oh, thank the heavens. I had followed the stars, you see, and I thought I was close, but...
The stars? You must be quite a sailor. But what is the purpose of your visit?
I come for... Well, I mean, I hope to see... I met some time ago.
Say no more. You are smitten with a maiden, are you not? What other than love could so confuse a man's tongue?
I'm afraid so. It is Princess Cassima.
By the desert sands, when you fall in love, you do not mess around, do you?
Is she here?
This is the Isle of the Crown, young man. The castle of the Crown stands on the hill. If it is Cassima you seek, that is where to look.
The castle of the crown. Thank you, merchant.
And good luck to you, lad. You shall need it.
Wow.
So that's a lot of information. So we made it to the land of the Green Isles.
Yes, Moana style.
Yes.
You know how far I'll go. But I don't have my lamp.
No, so if you can look at some other things, maybe click on his desk. You might try talking to him again to see if you get any more information.
Let's see. I'm going to see what happens if I talk to him again. Hopefully not that big.
Good day, merchant.
It's not big.
What can you tell...
Alexander takes a mint.
Okay, so if you go up to the very top of your screen, that satchel, that's your inventory. So if you click on that, you can see that's the mint you selected. And you can also like put your eye on things in your inventory and get a description.
Oh, okay. Judging by the colors, that nothing
You're right.
like stuff here in him.
Yeah. That you're exactly right. Well, we can go keep exploring, and so here we know that there's some things on the desk that you can
Potentially
acquire.
purchase it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk this way before
Sure.
that guy talks. It's a lady.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property unless he's been invited.
You
lazy thing! Get back from those roses! I've told you 1,000,000 times, those flowers are too sweet for the likes of you. You've still got to do the breakfast dishes, make lunch, and clean the stables yet this morning.
I turned it off.
And get your veil back on. No one wants to look at your face.
Yes, stepmother.
God.
Sounds like an evil stepmother.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Snow White.
Maybe.
Is this my ship?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna go to the castle.
Okay. You could also go into the bookstore if you want. But if you want to go to the castle first, that's fine.
Oh, no, I forgot about this.
They keep talking.
Hello, I will be right up.
Okay.
Now, what can I do for you?
While the bookshop does not seem to invite conversation, Alexander might be better off addressing someone specific.
Really have to click directly on it.
Good day, sir. I'm a stranger in this land. What can you tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
That is quite a question, young man. Who are you, and what would you have me tell you?
My name is Alexander. I know I'm on the Isle of the Crown, but I'd like to know whatever you can tell me about this island, and if there are other islands nearby.
You are indeed a stranger. Anxious is the man who knows not the customs of the land beneath his feet. This island is called the Isle of the Crown because the royal family's castle is here. Besides the castle, we also have this village and the docks over to the west.
Don't.
There are at least 3 other islands. The Isle of the Sacred Mountain, the Isle of, and the Isle of Wonder.
At least 3? Does no one know for certain?
This is no ordinary land, Alexander. The land of the Green Isles has always been a place of vague boundaries, as if islands come and go.
What?
Legend speaks of a 4th island, an isle shrouded in mists. I myself have never seen it. Then, too, the land of the Green Isles is said to exist on the boundaries of this world and the next. Even darker places are reputed to be closer here than anywhere else in the world.
That's quite a claim.
Claim, yes, but probably just local superstition. We who live here on the Isle of the Crown, at least, sleep well enough at night.
Those first 3 islands you mentioned, how might I learn more about them?
Ideally, a young man seeking such knowledge would travel to their shores and learn about them firsthand. Meeting the leaders of each place would be helpful, naturally. Unfortunately, the ferry no longer runs between the islands. There has been much political unrest, and it has been too dangerous to travel for years. Perhaps the ferryman can tell you more. He has little enough to do these days. And if you haven't been there already, you might seek an audience at the castle.
Thank you kindly, merchant, for all your good advice.
Ah, but advice is free, Alexander. Making use of it costs much more.
I'm gonna talk to this guy. So, He's kind of hinting at that fairy thing, right?
Yeah, so that's what that was, the fairy.
I'm going to talk to this Voldemort
Good day,
guy.
sir. The mysterious old man just ignores Alexander.
Rude. It's your birthday.
Stupid. It's my birthday! Okay.
So, you might notice before you leave, on the screen there's a few things that look like potentially they could be interactive.
A collection of children's books fill those shelves. There's a small table near the door that bears a sign. The sign has undergone a number of changes. It once read 10 pence, but that was crossed out and replaced with 5 pence, then 1 pence, then free. The sign currently reads, "Take one, please." Only one book remains on the table. It looks like the bookshop owner really wants to get rid of that book.
Oh, I'm going to take it. It's probably cursed.
Alexander picks up the book from the small table.
Oh, yes, please take that book. You have my most humble thanks for doing so, good sir.
Really? Thanks.
Oh, is he reading it?
Yeah, I think
Alexander opens the bargain book and reads a paragraph at random.
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers.
Phew, what an incredibly boring book. No wonder the bookshop owner wanted to get rid of it so badly.
Okay.
one thing you might do before you go to the castle is go back to the beach where you started.
And pick up some stuff?
Yeah, there's something you missed, and I don't know if you can proceed without it, so I want to save you a little bit of time.
Appreciated.
Yeah. So use your hand. Oh, okay. Do you see it? Do you see anything on the beach that's kind of?
Oh, that?
Yeah, grab that.
Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach.
And you can, move that log. I think there's something there.
Alexander pushes the plank to one side. A box has been partially buried under sand. Alexander takes the coin and leaves the ruined box where it is.
Oh.
Cool.
Now I got money.
Yeah, that's what you needed. Because I feel you need your ring to prove that you're royalty before you go to the...
Yeah.
Maybe we should save just because we've made a few progress. And you have 6 points.
What?
Oh, once you save, if you go back, you have 6 points.
Ooh, it didn't even tell me.
Yeah, it won't tell you. You just have to kind of check it periodically.
Oh.
Sometimes the game will have like that cling noise, and that's usually you getting something.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway.
So does it matter which one I go to first, the ferry or the castle?
No, not really. Probably the castle makes more sense.
Well, that's what I was thinking. As Alexander, he knows that
That's where she is, probably.
Patrice is in there.
Did you say Therese?
I can't remember her name. I was going to come up with a new name every time.
No strangers may enter the castle of the crown.
I'm royal. What do I do?
You hit OK with it.
Alexander is already wearing.
Okay.
Well, you have to click on the ring and then you click OK. And then you click on them with it.
I see.
Alexander decides to show his royal insignia ring to the Castle of the Crown Guards. With all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, it is the only possible calling card he can think of.
Good day. I'm Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm an acquaintance of Princess Cosima. If you could just inform her that I'm here, please.
So everyone says. Let me just look at that ring. What does it say, Gruff? Kingdom of Daventry, Prince Alexander. Wait here while I go see what Captain Saladin thinks it is.
Captain what?
Saladin is his name.
Are they?
The guard returns a moment
Yeah.
later with a majestic-looking creature. Captain Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron. Prince Alexander of Daventry, I presume. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Wizir Al-Hazred will want to meet you, if indeed you are a friend of the princess. Please follow me.
I think it's just a cutscene.
Lord Al-Hazred, a visitor to see you. Prince Alexander of Daventry. What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but I came to see Princess Cosima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father rescued me, he also liberated Cosima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude, and that of the entire kingdom. But I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Well, I came to make sure that Cosima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander. However, things have greatly changed for Cosima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle. Cosima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cosima is sequestered in mourning for them as befits a princess. She is not receiving visitors of any kind. Even if she were, I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cosima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden. As was her parents' wish, Cosima and I are to be wed. Here we shall rule the kingdom together. I assure you, our marriage is all Cosima wants now. As a prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
I see. I suppose that I was mistaken. I thought for certain that Cosima... Well, I apologize.
A young man sees what he wishes to see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Perhaps I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck. You may risk it if you please. Captain Saladin will escort you from the castle. Good day. You have had your hearing with Wizir Al-Hazred. I trust you will respect his wishes and not return. I have been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day. Captain Saladin whispers something to the guard dogs at the castle gate, and they nod with understanding. Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again. Just off the path. Perhaps the guard dogs have an occasional use for it, but it looks empty now.
Yeah, I thought that might be like a secret passage in or
Oh,
something.
sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the village.
Okay.
Ooh. Hey, stranger, come join me. The water is wonderful, and I can show you the way to the next island.
So what
It
I would...
looked like he had a bald spot.
Oh, I know. So save the game.
A little water won't hurt you.
I have 11 points.
Woo!
So good. Okay.
Considering the poor condition of the shore, it looks like the easiest way to get into the water is just to jump off the pier.
Yay!
The powerful currents grab Alexander. Struggle as he might, he feels himself being pulled
I
out
just
to sea.
died, didn't I?
Not a very good swimmer, are you? Help me! Sorry, I think not.
Head searches for the third time. Alexander finds himself pondering the wisdom of going out on a limb for a stranger. Thanks. Next. Alexander couldn't handle those currents. That boy must be an unbelievably strong swimmer.
No. Is there anything I can do here?
That's strange. The young boy in the water just disappeared. Oh well, perhaps he just dove under the water.
I'm sure. There's a door on the far left. I think you can knock on it if you use...
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't actually know.
Now, what do you want?
The boat does not reply.
Go away, the ferry's out of business.
Okay, well, you know what? You have that coin. You can probably use that at the pawn shop.
Okay.
We can come back to the ferry.
Yeah, he's grumpy.
Yeah, he needs a nap. I don't remember how to get past him.
Can you tell me, merchant, what the value of this ring might be?
By the sands of the sea, what a beauty! What fine gold and masterful artistry! This ring is quite valuable, sir. I would not feel right taking it in trade. None of the items on display in my humble store are even close to the value of this ring.
Hmm?
Truly? Well, it would be hard to part with it anyway, I suppose.
That's what I like, is like this game won't let you do stuff that's gonna hurt you later. Like if you need the ring for something later, it won't let you just give it to the wrong person.
Oh, gotcha.
Instead it kind of catches you.
I have this copper coin. Is it of any value to you at all?
Most interesting. I have never seen a Daventry coin before, but it is covered genuinely enough. I might even find a buyer who is interested in foreign currency. The items on the front counter are the only things in the store that I can let go for the price of 1 copper. You may make your choice from there. Alexander looks at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Oh,
I see you have noticed my mechanical nightingale. She is made of plain tin, but she sings the sweetest song you can imagine, barely distinguishable from the real thing. The flute is only made of plain wood, but its notes are fine and true. Ah, yes, the painter's brush. It was well used by one of the island's best painters. There's a lot of creativity in that brush, and its bristles are still in good condition.
feel like I want this.
Okay.
I believe I'll take the tinderbox.
Very well. Your coin is well spent. Remember, this is a pawn shop. I am always willing to take back my own goods in trade.
I'll remember. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So if you realize, oh shoot, I should have got the flute, you can always bring that back and trade.
Okay.
So that's good. You
I have 13 points.
look at you remembering to save.
Yes.
What do you think your next step should be? What do you want to explore? Anywhere you want to go back to? Because the other thing that I'll say is like, for example, you know how you went to the ferry and nothing really happened, but then after you went to the castle, now there was a little boy there?
Yeah.
So once you do certain things, it unlocks other stuff. So part of the fun is revisiting places and having conversations once you achieve new things, because maybe there'll be new information or new people to talk to.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should go back to the bookstore.
Yes.
You seem proud of
I
me.
am.
He's a new duder.
Indeed.
Now, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to that guy.
Good day, sir. Is there anything you can tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
I'm sorry, but I have no time for idle conversation. I'm too worried about the princess.
So that's that uncle from Mary Poppins.
It sounds like the guy from Alice in Wonderland to me. The Mad Hatter, maybe.
I think it's the same person.
Could be. So, what do you think you need to do to get him to talk to you?
Can you give him a book?
You can try that.
Huh?
You can try that.
Guessing that's a no.
Can I interest you in this?
No, thank you. Please let me read in peace, stranger.
That's weird, you're a stranger. He has no idea who you are.
Determined to learn more about the strange man's relationship with the princess, Alexander shows the man his insignia ring and formally introduces himself.
Damn!
I'm sorry to insist, but my name is Alexander of Daventry, and
I appreciate the offer of the ring, Alexander, but I'm afraid I've already spoken. Daventry? Where have I heard of Daventry? Flying footlights. You must be Prince Alexander. Casima told me about you when she arrived home. How came you here?
why, by a ship now wrecked upon the sand. You know Casima? She truly spoke of me?
Yes, I saw her briefly when she first returned home. She mentioned a prince to me, Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm afraid that was before she was told about her parents' deaths. You see, she arrived home a few weeks too late. The king and queen thought they'd never see her again. It is said they died of heartbreak. I'm afraid she's blamed herself.
What a terrible homecoming. We had only known.
Terrible indeed, poor thing. Everyone in the kingdom seems to despair with her these days. The streets are silent.
Where is she now?
The princess is sequestered in mourning. It's a rather dated tradition, and not required, but the Wazir says she insisted out of respect.
I see. You've yet to say who you are and how you know the princess.
Oh, pardon me. My name is Charlo. I am clown to the royal court, and have been since the marriage of Casima's parents, King Caliphon and Queen Hilaria. Oh, those were the happy days. The pair of them were so full of joy and life, so in love. And Casima's birth. It would be hard to explain how long they had waited, how they had hoped for a child. I mean, she was such a charming little thing. Fond as a wit, kind and sweet. Well, she means everything to this kingdom, Alexander, and to me. I'm so terribly worried about her.
About her grief over her parents, you mean?
Well, the truth is, I do not trust the Wazir or his plans for Casima. I'm still living at the castle of the crown as court clown, his clown. But it is more to keep my ear to the ground than out of loyalty. I wish I knew what the princess thinks these days. If only I could find Sing Sing, Casima's pet nightingale. I might be able to send the princess a message. As it is, I must wait for the end of her seclusion. Now I'm afraid I must hurry back to the castle. I'll try to return to the bookshop again later.
Thank you for speaking with me, Jarrow. I hope we meet again soon.
All right. So we're looking for a nightingale.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking I should go back to the pawn shop and trade out what I got for that mechanical nightingale.
That's a good instinct.
Like a nightingale,
Mm-hmm.
potentially.
Yes, oh, you're so smart.
Thanks. Okay. So
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Certainly not, stranger. Please, choose an item in exchange from those on the counter. Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
this one.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Very good, sir. Enjoy the mechanical nightingale. Remember, I will take it back and trade at any time.
Thank you.
Can you just try clicking talk on him one more time? Because I'm trying to remember something.
I'll abide you, good merchant.
Quite well. Your purchase would not hurt me any.
Okay, then, never mind. There's something we need, and I don't remember where we get it or who tells us.
Okay.
So I'll keep my ears out.
Ooh. And over here.
Why would Alexander want to use that on the castle wall?
Because.
Would you care for some mint?
No, thank you. I do not care for mint.
That's why I'm offering it.
Right.
Maybe I should talk to the crazy guy again.
I'm gonna just tell you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
to spare you. Well, do we want to pause here? And I can look at the cheat sheet because I know there's 2 things that come to mind that we need. I just don't remember how to get them. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on episode 2 of King Karen's Quest.
That's a stack.
Wonderful. Talk to you guys later.
What game are you playing?
You not know this game?
Is this King's Quest?
It is! It's
Okay.
King's Quest.
I've never played. I only played King's Quest 7 because it was fun.